Imagine you are stranded in the Arctic. The temperature is 40 degrees below zero. The wind is howling like a predator. If you stay exposed, you will be dead in minutes. So to survive, you decide to build a house. But you don't have wood, you don't have insulation, you only have one material: frozen water. You build a shelter out of the very thing that is trying to freeze you. And yet, inside that dome of ice, you can sit in a t-shirt while a storm rages outside. How is this possible? How does a house made of ice keep you warm? To understand the igloo, we first have to understand the enemy. Cold isn't a physical thing that enters your house. Cold is just the absence of heat. Your body is a furnace. It's constantly generating heat, about 100 watts of energy, roughly the same as an old light bulb. The problem is, nature wants balance. If the air outside is colder than you, physics demands that your heat leaves your body to warm up the air. This happens in three ways: radiating heat off your skin, wind stripping warmth away, or touching cold surfaces. The igloo defeats all three, using a secret hidden inside the snow itself. We think of snow as frozen water, but that's only half true. If you were to look at the snow blocks used to build an igloo under a microscope, you wouldn't see a solid block of ice. You would see air. Packed snow is actually 90 to 95% trapped air. And air? Air is one of the best insulators in the universe. It's the same principle as a styrofoam cup or a down jacket. It stops heat from moving. So when you build a wall of compressed snow, you aren't building an icebox. You are wrapping yourself in a massive, white, fluffy blanket. The heat you radiate hits the wall, but it can't escape. It bounces back to you. But insulation is only half the battle. The real genius of the Inuit builders is in the architecture. We know hot air rises. In a normal tent, you sleep on the cold ground. But look at the design of a true igloo. The entrance is dug lower than the floor. This is a cold sink. The heaviest, coldest air falls into this trap and flows out the door. Meanwhile, the body heat you generate rises in pools at the top of the dome, exactly where you built your sleeping platform. It is a machine powered by physics. The structure automatically filters the air, keeping the warmth up high with you and pushing the freezing death down below. Over time, something incredible happens. Your body heat slightly melts the inner layer of the walls. When you leave or sleep, it refreezes into a perfect sheet of ice. This creates an airtight seal, locking out the wind completely. You have turned a pile of snow into a reinforced, wind-proof fortress. Outside, it might be minus 50 degrees. Inside, just with your body heat and a small oil lamp, the temperature can rise to 60 degrees Fahrenheit. That is a swing of nearly 100 degrees, created by nothing but snow and physics. The igloo teaches us a strange lesson. Sometimes safety isn't about fighting nature. It's about understanding it. The very material that freezes you is the only thing that can save you. You just have to know how to stack it. I'm your host, and this is Nocturnal Thinkers. Sleep well.